So welcome, Daniel Wise, here with Emmalee Bolton, Power Yoga and Movement of Hattiesburg. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to cue Emmalee through the Budokon Yoga Primary Series. It won't be a lot of discussion, a lot of talking about the movements. We're going to go through it pretty quickly. And this is intended for more advanced practitioners who practice with us that want to just a copy of something that they can use traveling or when they can't come in the studio. They want to knock out the primary 25 minutes or so. So start in your kneeling seat. Seiza, top of your toes down, top of your feet down, hands on your thighs, sitting tall. Breathing in through your nose, filling up your belly. And out. In. Out. In. Out. And bowing in, left hand followed by right, making a little triangle, forehead toward the mat, pressing back up, bringing hands together, taking a bow forward, and coming back up. Section 1, awakening, starting in plank, finding downward facing dog. Feet together, rolling wave, heels come up, roll through your spine, shoulders over wrist, hips down, upward facing dog, arms long. Chin to chest, press and roll back, downward face, widen stance, look forward, bend into your knees, floating frog. Heels down, hands at heart center, bring your shoulders back, fingers down, hips lift. Adjust your stance, hip width. Inhale, roll up, long spine. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, roll up, fold down, roll up, fold down and squat. Shoulders back, fingers down, hips lift, roll up through your spine. Slow and controlled, reach tall. Bend back, reach up, fold down. Lengthen. Plant your hands, shift your weight forward, float your feet back, lower through. Cobra roll, hips lift, roll to upward facing dog. Chin to chest, press and roll back, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. So we go to that same sequence 2 more times. Heels up, roll through, root pelvis, upward face. Chin to chest, press back, roll back. Wide stance, look forward, big bend, float. Fingers down, hips lift, adjust your stance, roll up halfway, fold down. Roll all the way up to half back, fold down, roll up, fold down, squat down. Fingers down, hips lift, inhale, roll up through your spine, reach tall, exhale, bend back. Inhale, reach, dive, lengthen. Float back, lower through. Cobra roll, hips lift, roll. Chin to chest, press and go back. 3 breaths. 3, 2, heels up, take it through. Chin to chest, take it back. Wide stance at forward, make this the best one. Big float. Fingers down, adjust your stance, roll up, and fold. Roll up, fold, roll up, fold and squat. Roll up through your spine, reach tall, bend back, fold down, lengthen inhale, float back, exhale. Lower through, cobra roll. Downward face, good. 3 breaths. So go into section 2, divided mind, feet together, right leg lifts. Bend it, step it through. Runner's lunge, right hand draws up, revolved archer. Release, warrior 2, step back, double block. Grab your sword from your waist and reach forward. Circle your arms. Step back, right leg in the air, right leg down. Left leg lifts. Bend it, take it through. Revolved archer, warrior 2, double block. Draw your sword, Reach forward, circle your arms, step your left leg in the air. Left leg down, rolling vinyasa, heels up, roll plank, lower chaturanga, cobra roll, downward face, and 3 breaths. So you have to breathe during this practice. You won't make it if you don't breathe. It's way harder. So there's big inhales, big exhales, left leg lifts. Right leg lifts, bend it, step it through. Wild archer, double block, lower all the way, reaching forward. Left hand behind you, right hand across, rise. Down, circle back up, reach forward, flying warrior. Lower that foot down, double block. Draw your sword, reach forward, circle your arms, and step the right leg in the air. Left leg lifts, draw it through. Wild archer, double block. Lower, right hand behind you, up, warrior's bridge. Down and circle back up. Reach forward, flying warrior. Lower the foot down, double block. Draw your sword and reach forward, circle your arms, and step back. Rolling vinyasa, heels up. Chaturanga, cobra roll. Downward face. Good. Right leg. Step it through. Draw up. Release. Double block. Lower. Warrior's bridge. 1. Down. Circle up. Find flying warrior. This time square your hips, hands at heart center. Swing your left leg through. Hop and turn. Find the floor. Falling warrior. Cobra roll. Downward face, 3 breaths. Left leg lifts, draw it through. Wild archer, warrior 2, double block, lower through, warrior's bridge, down and up, flying warrior, to falling warrior. Cobra roll, downward face. Good. 3 breaths. Section 3, look forward, work on your flow through the boat. So spring up, cross your ankles, legs through. Lower to arms overhead, find plow, control. Exhale, roll up, iron footstool. Heels lift, arms reach. Straight arms to the floor. Shift forward, straight arm crane. Work to straighten the arms, shift the weight forward, lift your toes. Feet down. Tiptoe pose, heels together, knees out, hands at heart center, arms overhead. Close your knees, lower your heels. Left elbow outside, right knee, twist. Step that right leg back, open. Windmill warrior 2. Step back to double block. Paint the floor. Reach that arm forward. Reverse flying warrior. Draw that left knee up and through. Proud warrior. Kick it forward. Kicking warrior. Draw it back. Warrior 3. Falling warrior. Find the ground. Cobra roll. Downward face, 3 breaths. Look forward, float through. Go back to plow, swim control, good. Exhale, roll up to iron footstool. Straight arm crane. Tiptoe pose, knees out, heels together, release arms overhead. Knees together, heels down, left elbow outside right, right elbow outside left knee. Twist. Lift the right leg, step it back, open your arms. Windmill warrior 2. Step back to double block. Paint the floor, reach forward, reverse flying warrior. Draw that knee up and through. Proud. Kick it forward. Warrior 3. Falling warrior. Roll, downward face. Right leg lifts for section 4, unification. Bend it, draw it through, and sit through. So thread the leg through. Your right hand's behind you, your left hand's across, you're into warrior's bridge. Your left heel is down, come down. Go back out the way you came in, open your hip, take the leg behind you and sit. Across, 2, down. Hand to the mat, foot follows, turn, lower, and up. Warrior's bridge 3. Turn toward the front of the room with your right leg forward, runner's lunge. So section 1, 2, and 3 are really warm up, get your body going, get your heart rate, get your breath. Take that knee down and shift back to stretch the right leg. Shift back forward. Come into lizard pose, so walk the right foot out. Both hands inside. So in a practice, in a more advanced practice, this is also where you could do an inversion, a forearm stand, headstand, holding it for a couple of breaths. So coming out of the lizard into shortening your stance, pyramid, straighten the front leg and fold over it. A little bend in your knees, you roll up, take your hands behind your back, reverse prayer. Press the pinkies into the spine, hug the elbows back, grow tall, hips back, collarbones forward, stop when you're parallel. Breathe. Release fingers down to the floor. Bend in the front knee, roll up, take your arms overhead. Shorten your stance for coiling dragon. So turn to the left. Spin your legs, connect your knees. You're facing forward, your arms are up and down. Sitting back to the hips. Uncoil, arms overhead. Coiling to seated twist, so make your turn to the left. Connect your legs and lower down. Slow and controlled. Twisting to the left. Breathe. Untwisting to reverse flying warriors. Walk around, bowling, reach, lift, falling warrior. Roll, downward face. Left leg lifts. Draw it through and sit through. Warrior's bridge 1, down. Leg in the air, open the hip, sit all the way down. Warrior's bridge 2, down. Hand to mat, foot follows, turn. Lower, warrior's bridge 3, down. Shift toward the back of the mat with your left foot forward, runner's lunge. Breathe. Lower the right knee, shift back to stretch into the left leg. Bring the left foot down, walk it out through your lizard. Both hands to the inside. Again, if you're doing an advanced practice, you can take an inversion here. Breathe. Come back up, shorten your stance, pyramid pose. Folding over that front straight leg. Bend in the knee and roll up. Take your hands behind your back. First prayer. Hips back, collarbones forward. Torso parallel with the mat. Release your fingers toward the mat. Roll up, arms overhead. Coiling dragon, so go with your hands. Begin to turn to the right. Spin your legs, connect your legs. Hand up, hand down. Uncoil. Coiling to seated twist, the same thing. Protect your face, make your turn, squeeze your legs, slide down. and twist to the right. Breathe. Uncoil, reverse flying warrior. Falling warrior. Cobra roll. Downward face. 3 breaths. Section 5. We practice our rolling balance. We start in a down dog. You look forward, you float through. Lower to plow, slow and controlled. Arms overhead. Bend your left behind your right. Roll up to warrior's base. So you're on that right foot. You're squatting. Your right hand goes down. Your left hand reaches up. Half moon. Come back to warrior's base. Reach forward to lower down. Take your time. Arms overhead. Find plow. Right behind left. Roll up on that left foot. Warrior's base. Left hand down. Right hand up. Stack the hips. Straighten the leg. Half moon. Back to warrior's base. Forward to lower. Plow. Right behind left. Roll up. Standing split. Flat hands to the floor. Left leg lifting. Heel lifting. Work to straighten it as much as you can. Come back up to warrior's base. Reach forward to lower down. Find your plow. Right behind left, roll up on that left foot. Standing split, flat hands, right heel lifting, right leg straightening. Back up warrior's base. Reach forward to lower through. Find plow. Roll up onto that right foot. Split leg handstand, hands down. Left leg lifting, look forward, shift forward, and lift. 1. Lift. 2. Lift. 3. Good. Warrior's base. Find your plow. Right behind left, roll up, warrior's base. Hands down, right leg lifting. 3. Split leg handstands. Lift. 1. Lift. 2, lift, 3, warrior's base, go through, take time, plow. Roll up to a wide squat. Hands down, bend your elbows back, shift forward, wide-legged crow. Bend those legs out, shift that weight forward, hold it 3, 2, and squat. Remembering animal section. Breathe during this. Hands down. Leaping leopard to the right. So spring up and spin. Gorilla. Back of your hands forward. Hop your feet up to meet your hands. Leaping leopard to the left. Gorilla. Leaping leopard to the right. Gorilla. Leaping leopard to the left. Gorilla. Breathe. Leaping leopard to the right. Lower to a low plank. Krakasana. So your body's in a really strong low plank. You look forward, you pop 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Hop your feet inside your hands, reach your arms up. Fighting monkey. Hands down. Leaping leopard to the right. Breathe. Walk down low plank. Krakasana, pop 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Fighting monkey. Reach up. Hands down. Quarter turn to the right. Spinning monkey. Hand, hand, foot, foot. Lunge, lunge. Deep lunge, your rear heel's down, your front toes are up. Shift back, 1 more. Hand, hand, foot, foot. Lunge, rear heel down, rear heel down, rear heel down. Child's pose on the back of your mat. Catch your breath from the animal section. Section 7, death and rebirth. Walk up to your knees. You're standing on your knees, toes are tucked. Flowering lotus, right arm reaches up, find your heel. Left arm reaches up, find your heel. Shoulders back, belly forward. Come out, reversing that. Forehead to the mat. 2 more times. Up. Out. 1 more flowering lotus. Short down dog. Float through the boat. Lower. Back bending, feet to the mat, feet close to the hips, elbows hug in, start bridge, lift. Move into wheel while placing your hands by your ears, hugging your elbows in, pressing down through your feet, and lifting up. 5 breaths. When you come down, see your head, shoulders, back, hips. Once you wipe your knees, circle your wrists. Arms overhead, find plow. Left behind right, roll up to half pigeon. So you lean over toward that left shoulder, you shift forward, your energy's in your front foot, you walk up toward the front leg. Inhale, dive down and scoop through. Exhale, press back. 2, dive down, scoop through. Back, dive down, lower down. Forehead to the mat. Breathe. Walk your hands up toward your body, lean to the left, take your right leg around, find plow, take your time. Right behind left, roll up, lean to the right, take the left leg back, walk your hands up, dive down and scoot through. Press back, 1, dive down, press back 2, dive down, walk it down, half pigeon. Walk your hands up toward your body, lean over to the right, take the left leg around, find yourself in plow. Hands to your mid-back, hug your elbows in, supported shoulder stand. Deaf man's pose, knees toward ears. Slowly roll your hips down, find yourself in dead bug. Heels up, kicking into your hands, pulling back into your feet. Conscious twist, cross your right ankle over your left ankle. Reach up for the edges of your feet, roll over to the left. Straighten that top leg, pull that bottom knee towards you, toward the back wall. Lower your shoulder and your head down. Breathe. Release and come back up. Cross your left over your right. Roll to the right. The top leg straightens. The bottom knee spins toward the bottom of your mat. You lower your head back. You work that top shoulder back. Breathe. Release and come into Shavasana, final relaxation. Legs extended long, feet relaxed out to the side. Comfortable arm position next to your body. Breathe. Find your way back to your kneeling seat. Sit nice and tall. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling out the nose. Bowing out, left hand followed by right. Coming back up. Bring your hands together, heart center. Bowing forward. Excellent. So quick practice. If you have any questions about it, let me know. Thank you, Emily. Good work.
That was shitty.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.